Hi everyone, this is Tim Veigle with the Central Florida Minute. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm wearing this. Well, let's see my guest today and figure that out. Hi everybody, welcome today. I have a very special guest. How do I put this? He is the king of awesomeness. He is extremely fun. He actually puts the fun in, functioning when it comes to a party. And he is probably one of the most unique individuals I've ever met. So let's get started today with our person, Mr. Justin Kornaker, also known to most as Korndogg.
Yes, yes.
So for the 10% of Orlando that doesn't know you, please tell us a little bit about you.
So first of all, thank you for that most excellent intro. I'm very humbled, and I'm going to record that and watch it over every day. But Korndogg is a nickname that I was given a very long time ago. I enjoy the fact that it's helped me get my name out there. It was given to me back in middle school by a few different people that will claim it. But nonetheless, it is based off my last name, Kornaker.
Nice.
Justin Kornaker, that is.
Nice. So, knowing where the origin of that comes from, but tell us a little bit more about you, Korndogg, the person.
Me, what I do is we manage bar entertainment. We do corporate, wedding, private functions, whatever it may be, for high-end DJ service. We also offer lighting. And we've recently brought on photo booths. So it's very fun, it's very action-packed, it's very demanding of concentration, professionalism, and fun, which our tagline for the DJ side of things is professionally fun DJs for that exact reason, because you have to take it extremely serious, but you have to have people have a good time. Otherwise, they're booking the wrong person.
So how did you actually get started in your current business?
So 2007, a guy named Jason Barty is a friend of mine. He's also a bar owner. At the time, he was a bar manager. He asked me if I wanted to do a karaoke night because he knew that I enjoyed it. So I said, sure, why not? Went home, bought a cheap gateway computer and some equipment from a pawn shop, did my research, and found out how to actually execute a karaoke night. And then I brainstormed with some friends, and we found the fun way to do it. And what we did was we took karaoke. Guitar Hero was out at the time, so we printed out lyrics, brought in Guitar Hero, and then Rock Band came out about a month later, and we gave people the opportunity to do any one of the three on the stage inside of the bar. And it took off very well. I think it was a very unique approach to karaoke. And I did go to school and I did receive a degree, but this actually felt like I was applying it. So I felt very valued, UCF. And I realized that this recipe for success was to find people that know and like having a good time. They can translate well on a microphone, and then teaching them how to do whatever the bar wants as far as entertainment. So now we offer bingo, trivia, DJs, karaoke, and then a few other random bar games or whatever the bars want to do. Maybe 5 years ago I started DJing weddings, and that has been a lot of fun. I've learned an awful lot, and I'm a part of a lot of people's lives now, and I really dig that. It's very cool, and it's marriage therapy, because every weekend I'm watching two people get married, saying beautiful words to one another. Everybody's in a good mood, and it just, it's that daily reminder, being married myself, that I just think it's a very cool element that isn't always kind of mentioned when you hear about somebody DJing a wedding. So, and we've been lucky enough to get very large corporate accounts too. We've done parties for Microsoft, Google, Apple. I say them because everyone knows them. If you don't, I don't know where you live, but somebody knows who that is. And there's some very big companies, and we've been fortunate to get their business. We get repeat business from mom and pop shops every year for holiday parties and just random picnic functions and stuff. And it's a blast. It's a lot of fun. And the most recent addition was we brought photo booths into the equation. So it's just another way to add a cool, fun element to what we do.
Okay, regarding your photo booth, why did you decide to add the photo booth?
They get asked for a lot. It was, I don't know how to apply it to anyone else, and I won't give a bad analogy because my wife says I'm terrible at them. But what I can say is that after 5 people ask you to offer something and you can't do it, you really need to reconsider why you're not offering it. And that can go to anything in life and business and anything in general. So when somebody, number 6, even though it wasn't number 6, who knows what number it was, I said, I really got to look into this. Did my research, went to the convention, fortunately being in Orlando. also good for my business, but it was good for that because I went to a photo booth convention. Well, it was a small part of the convention as a whole, and I was able to do some research and find the booth that we ended up buying. We bought 2 of them, and I love it. It's beautiful. People call it the iPhone of photo booths or the Android 9000, whatever you use, but it's very sleek. It's a beautiful unit.
Okay. Now, what do you think makes your photo booth different from others?
One, the look. It's real camera, real quality, real light source, and it provides a real beautiful picture printed out on paper. We can do 4x6 or 2x6 printouts. We customize them inside of Photoshop, and I can put your logo, I can put your face, I can put you and your fiance riding a bike on a photo strip and print it out at the spot on site. So, or I could text it. There's a lot of social media capabilities that are added into them now. Okay. But those are software based, so those can be shared amongst other photo booth companies. But it's just a really cool element that's been added on recently, and I really enjoy it. So.
Okay. Do you have any props here today?
I do.
Oh, thank God I asked.
Well, this matches me, and this doesn't need to match anybody because it's a bow and it's meant to be fun. And we can both wear it at the same time, but I don't want to mess up that nice suit you got. But that's pretty much, I didn't bring all the props, but I wanted to bring something nice, something fun, something feathery, if you will.
I'll be honest, I think that shows your personality perfect.
Yeah, I should have walked in wearing it,
You really should have. Really get the people
We'll redo the whole interview here again. Take number 2.
Nice. So, tell me, with your busy life, family, everything going on, you're obviously growing your business. What would be the perfect week look like for you?
A vacation.
Vacation?
Right now. No,
you mean you don't get those?
The perfect week. Well, like I said, we're still in the tail end of busy season. Basically, the convention side builds up early October, and so do weddings because it's comfortable in Florida, and it kind of ends around May or so. We get a little bit of a break then. So I am kind of looking forward to May and June. Plus, that's my anniversary, so the wife and I will do something fun. But no, the perfect week for me would really be a combination of a lot of work, but also some relaxation, because I need that mental break. I need to, I want to hang out with my kid in his sandbox and get dirty. I need to answer emails and stay on top of things as well, but I also love to get around to fishing in with my dad or maybe hit a golf ball or 2. I did buy a Nintendo Switch, so maybe even a couple minutes on that. But and then maybe add an event or 2 in there. I do like to stay grounded, and the best part about, I DJ'd in the clubs for 10 years, and I gave that up to become full event-based. So it is nice to get at least 1 to 2 events in a week, no matter what time of the year, because it's a constant practice. You don't want to be a DJ that gets booked 20 times a year and DJs 20 times a year. That was something that was very good for the club scene, was that I was able to be in there, 2 times a week. So you're already talking 100 gigs a year. Outside of the additional work. So I like to get at least 1 to 2 events in a week, and I do need to have a mental break some myself and do something fun, no matter what that is.
So I got a couple more questions for you. So where do you see your company going in the future?
So every day that I think that I finally have everything that I want, tomorrow happens, and I realize that I don't. So what I would love is to finally, I think I have exactly what I want to focus on. We have DJs, we have photo booths, and we have lighting. And the lighting is something that I like to dabble in a bit more because there's a lot of programs that can control them. And there's something new that just came out, so I want to do some research on that. And I won't say the product name, but nonetheless, what it is it's a software product that will basically go to the beat of your music and really allow you to make good on-site changes during an event, and that adds a lot of fun and energy to it. So I would like to learn a little bit more about that. We have 4 DJs currently that are doing the high-end events, and I would like to remain focusing on the photo booths, the DJ, the lighting, and then possibly grow. If the photo booth fleet grows larger, that would be very, very cool. I'd love for it to be its own separate entity that just does very well, because it's exciting, it's fun. They're always, they're professional events, but it's the most fun aspect to that. So I would love to continue to focus on those 3 main competencies, but if something does come about, I'm not going to say no to it. So, I'd love to focus on those, grow them, perfect them, and then bring on additional talent where need be. And fortunately, we're in Orlando. There's an awful lot.
Okay, well, I definitely wish you luck with that. Now, let's just say 15 years in the past. if you can give you any advice that you've learned over the time to a younger you, what would it be?
I wouldn't change a whole lot because it's those little things that really help dictate your life. It was meeting the right people that put me in the right place to actually, where I was working 20 years or 15 years ago is what put me in the nightclubs, which is what met me to the people that introduced me to my wife, which now further put me in a position to start karaoke. And now, you know, I've got a successful business with very good friends that I work with, and we can make our own schedule, and I've got a wife and a child that I couldn't be more happy for. So, you know, I wouldn't make a whole lot of changes. I probably wouldn't have bought a condo from somebody other than yourself in 2008 because I did do that and that hurt. But other than financial mistakes possibly is that. I mean, I really wouldn't change a whole lot because I think that, you know, it's that one little diversion off track that can really set your life somewhere different. So I don't have too many that I can think of. So.
Okay. Well, now, the most important question for you to tell our viewers, if we wanted to book you, how do we get a hold of you?
So we have our website is orlandodjgroup.com, and orlandodjgroup.com is where you can go to find our professional side of the DJ service. So that's DJ lighting, and there is photo booth strip on there as well. Our photo booth company, which is its own separate thing but still ties in, is orlandophotoBoothCompany.com. I like SEO and I like to optimize the names properly, so that's why those websites are as well obvious as what they are. If you're into bar entertainment, you can follow Korndogg Entertainment Group on either Facebook or go to kegorlando.com. We do about 30 to 32 events every single week, karaoke, DJs, just basic bar entertainment, a lot of fun. We got a good team of 9 guys running that, and that's a blast. So kegorlando.com, orlandophotoBoothCompany.com, and orlandodjgroup.com. And we have all of those on Facebook as well, so please find us and like us.
Well, definitely thank you for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's been a blast.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tim.